Once upon a time, there was a young man called Aboagie. He lived a very poor life because he refused to do any hard work to earn money like his neighbors. His life was miserable and difficult. One day, Aboagie was sitting under a tree, tired and deep in thought, searching for a shortcut to wealth. He began thinking about money rituals. He made up his mind to visit a nearby fetish priest to seek help. The next morning, Aboagie went to the fetish priest. When he entered, he saw an ugly and scary-looking man sitting down. Aboagie became afraid to approach him, but the man welcomed him warmly and asked, "Why are you here?" Aboagie explained his situation to the fetish priest. The priest assured him that he could help. He took out an empty bottle from nowhere, laughed, and said, "Have you seen this bottle?" "Yes," Aboagie replied. The fetish priest said, "You will need to fill this bottle with your sweat within 6 months." Aboagie exclaimed, "Father, 6 months is too long. I can fill this bottle within a month." But the fetish priest replied in a loud voice, "You will die if this bottle is not filled within 6 months. I know what I'm talking about." He added, "The sweat must come naturally from engaging in meaningful work." Despite the warning, Aboagie was happy. He believed he could easily fill the bottle in less than 6 months. Aboagie returned home. The next morning, he sat under the tree again, thinking hard about what to do to produce sweat. Many ideas came to his mind. He finally decided to engage in weeding, since farming was the main activity in his community. He began weeding people's farms, completely free of charge, because all he wanted was the sweat. He worked for many people and refused to take money from anyone. Whether he was eating, talking, or sleeping, Aboagie always held the bottle, ready to collect his sweat. Through excessive weeding, Aboagie eventually started planting his own crops: plantain, cassava, maize, and vegetables. 4 months passed, and the bottle was still not full. Aboagie became afraid and sad, fearing he would die. He started working through the night. Soon, the crops he had planted began to grow beautifully. They attracted many buyers due to how healthy and fresh they looked. After another month, Aboagie harvested his crops and transported them to the market. He made a lot of money and became rich in his community. Yet he remained worried. The sweat bottle was still not full. Aboagie felt guilty and regretted ever making that decision, convinced he would die because he had failed to fill the bottle in time. Finally, after the 6-month deadline passed, he returned to the fetish priest with a half-filled bottle. The priest shouted, "Where is the sweat?" as soon as he saw Aboagie. Aboagie began shaking in fear and told him everything that had happened during his quest for sweat. The priest laughed loudly and called out, "Aboagie, Aboagie, you will not die. I only did this to push you to work hard and achieve success. Have you seen the result of your hard work?" When Aboagie heard that, he was shocked and overwhelmed with joy. The fear, tears, and shaking all disappeared. The priest told him, "There is no shortcut to success. The only way to achieve it is through hard work." From that day, Aboagie built a beautiful mansion and owned a fleet of cars. Morale: if you're not following All-in-One TV, you're going to miss more stories, and you're not going to see me again. If you're, then congratulations. Please drop your comment, like the video, subscribe, and thanks for watching.